Good afternoon.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why didn't you wake me? Well, better yet, the question is, why aren't we still in bed?
Well, I'm not in bed because my dear, wonderful Aunt Alex called an emergency family meeting.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, we're still on our honeymoon. Doesn't she have any respect for tradition?
Yeah, when it suits her purposes.
It doesn't suit my purposes at all. I'd like to show you that as soon as I get this tie off.
Honey,
Honey.
stop, I can't.
Okay, we can keep the silly tie on, but the rest of it absolutely has to come off.
There's a fundamental concept here that you're missing. You see, if I don't go, I don't get a paycheck. And if I don't get a paycheck, then I can't keep you in the style to which I assume you would like to become accustomed.
You can't keep me?
Right.
What is this, a 50s sitcom?
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Mm-hmm.
A new toaster? You shouldn't have. And you're bringing the boss home? I sure hope I don't burn the roast.
You know what? You're crazy.
I am crazy. I keep trying to tell you that. I'm crazy about you, and I would just love to show you how much, sweetie. Honey.
Honey, I don't know what you've been taking, but I can't. I have to go.
To a big, important meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I know. But you have one of those right here, right now. I'd love to show you how to take a meeting.
Stop. Hey, I mean it. That's enough. Stop. Hey, guys.
Hey, Frank.
But you did notice that I backed off from what happened the other night.
No, I haven't. What night was that?
Oh, come on, Michelle. What happened at the beach when I caught you with Danny? I just didn't want to push you into telling me anything until you were ready.
Telling you what? I don't know what you're
Come
getting.
on, Michelle, tell me the truth. Okay, that's all I'm getting.
I already told you the truth.
Look, I know what you told me, all right? But I didn't buy it. That you and Danny, what? Just went to the beach and took a casual stroll?
You know what? I'm getting really tired of talking about Danny Sanders.
And I know when you're holding back from me, Michelle.
I'm not.
I know when you're getting scared, too. Okay, I know you, remember? Look, I love you, Michelle, but you have to tell me what actually happened on the beach that night.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I did lie to you. Because of that lie, you're in more danger than you can imagine.
Oh, Frankie, thanks for coming by.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
I got something important to talk to you about, babe.
I wonder if it's Jeffrey Morgan being on the page of the Springfield Journal. Did that have something to do with it?
What does it have to say?
Nothing much. It's more garbage about a sentence being overturned.
Can you believe they let this scum walk the streets? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, I see it every single day. Murderers getting off on technicalities makes me sick. But the good news is I talked to a buddy of mine who works at the prison, and he said that he talked to Jeffrey Morgan's cellmate, and he said that Jeffrey's on his way to Europe. They said no intention of coming back.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
I know.
Well, I tell you, it's not going to change my plans, but I'm going to breathe a little easier. Jenna being safer in Springfield, anyway.
Plan? What plan?
Brace yourself. Me, Jenna, the kids, we're leaving, Frank. It's our time. Finally gonna be our time.
Holly, you came back again?
I couldn't stop thinking about it.
About what?
The magazine.
Oh, you left it?
There's something in there.
There is?
Well, I was going to order something for Blake for Christmas.
Oh, fine. I'll get it for you then. This is it. I got these letters. Oh, Father. Oh, my goodness. What's this? Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and didn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. Oh, my God. This is from the stalker. Holly, would you look at this? Look at this magazine. You had this in your hand earlier, didn't you? And this was in the magazine. Did you find that outside or was it in here? This is your magazine. You've come back to get your magazine. Oh my God! You're the stalker?
stalker?
You did all those things?
Jenna, what are you saying? What are you saying? I'm one of the victims, don't you remember?
It's your magazine, and this note was in your magazine.
Well, I don't know how it got in there. I mean, maybe they're coming after me now. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Oh, Holly, I'm so sorry. Oh, of course I shouldn't jump to conclusions like this. Please forgive me. I seem to be doing that an awful lot these days, jumping from... I'm very unnerved with Jeffrey being let out of prison, and it's got Buzz and I bent out of shape.
Well, I can understand that. You must be very upset. I mean, why did they let him out of jail?
I don't know. But this is not his style, you see. I think I should call the police on this.
Well, you could do that, but perhaps you ought to wait and talk it over with Buzz first.
But why would I want to talk this over with Buzz when it concerns me and the children? Holly, as you know, there is an absolute madman out there. I mean, he's a lunatic. He gets off on these things, scaring people, scaring children. They should lock him up in a rubber room and throw away the key.
You don't understand her at all.
Her?
Look at this. I'm gonna miss you, Dad. As big a pain in the butt as you are, I'm gonna miss you.
Been a few rounds, haven't we? But we're still standing.
Yeah, we're still standing, Pop.
God, kid, I'm proud of you. Prouder than I can ever say. You know, you built a great life for yourself here. You and Eleni, but I mean, what you already have, I've spent a lifetime trying to find.
Yeah, but now you're saying that you guys are gonna be, cruising and easy sailing,
Jenna
right?
and I are lucky. I just hope the luck holds up so that, our two little guys turn out to be as swell as you and your sisters.
Mickey's dead because of me and Drew. Except Danny believes you did it.
Me?
Yes, he thinks you were jealous of Mick or whatever. Just because he was always around, looking me up and down, waiting for a chance to hit on me. I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm so sorry.
How you doing?
Well, I'd do better with a cup of hot coffee.
You got it. If you put anything back, here you go. Can I get you something with that? Bagel, Danish?
Maybe later. I've seen you somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, around. Parties, functions.
Uh-huh. I've never been to a function in my entire life.
Still, I've seen you around here or there. But
what's a girl like me doing in a place like this? It's actually a second career for me. Kind of like you, Mr. Warren. I hear tell you gave up a big-time career to come back here and do what? Give your big brother Russ Mahler a kick in the pants.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Let myself in the back way. Where are the boys?
They're playing at the Colliers down the street.
What's with all the boxes?
This is all of Ross's mother's stuff. Ross and Ben's mother. Mayday, it's so tragic. Ben's life was just so difficult. He was never really brought up at all. He never felt loved. His birth mother gave him up for adoption, and after that, he just had a hard life.
So you're trying to find out about the birth mother and maybe find something that will help.
Yeah, I guess I am. But it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Can it help you look?